The valley by Emaar is located on Dubai Al Ain Road in a distance of 28 kilometers or 25 minutes to downtown, and almost 35 kilometers or 28 minutes to DXB, Dubai International Airport. Dubai Al Ain Road was expanded few years back. The improvement project of Dubai Al Ain Road was completed and opened in May 2022 by Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. The expansion was majorly between Ras Al Khor Road and Emirates Road, which is 17 kilometers. On both directions, the number of lanes increased from 3 to 6 lanes, and 6 new interchanges and bridges are there. Let's have a look at the expansion project of Dubai Al Ain Road. The Dubai Al Ain Road improvement project was completed in May 22, almost 2 years back, at a cost of it was a 2 billion dirhams project. The project widened the road from 3 to 6 lanes in each direction along a 17-kilometer stretch between the Ras Al Khor Road and Emirates Road junctions, and also included the construction of 6 major interchanges and bridges. All the projects and developments along Dubai Al Ain Road benefited from this actually, and got an added value in terms of capital appreciation, like Dubai Residence Complex, Sky Courts, the Villa project, Villa Nova, and of course the Valley. So, located on E66, Dubai Al Ain Road, 25 minutes from downtown, 8 minutes from Dubai Outlet Mall, almost 10 kilometers, similar to the distance we are having from here to Dubai Hills Mall. This is also 10 kilometers. 8 minutes from Dubai Outlet Mall, 5 minutes to Rugby Sevens, which is on the other side of Jebel Ali Lahbab Road, and 25 minutes from DXB, Dubai International Airport. And I believe 30 or 35 minutes to Al Maktoum Airport. The main objection of most of the clients who have been refusing to looking at the valley as an investment opportunity was the location and access. They were saying it's far. However, the valley is not the only villa community of Emaar which is having a distance of 25 minutes from the center of the city or from downtown. This distance is same as the distance of Emirates Living, Lakes, Emirates Hills, Meadows, and Springs. Also 28 kilometers, 25 minutes to downtown. Arabian Ranches 1 with its 13 clusters, plus Polo and Asil, you can say 15 clusters in total. Arabian Ranches 2 and Arabian Ranches 3. All these villa communities of Emaar are having the same distance of 25 minutes to downtown. Let's have a look at the total number of these units in these communities. These are the communities of Emaar, villa communities and townhouses communities of Emaar, which are having a distance of 25 minutes to downtown, with the total number of the units in each project. Average price per square foot over the past 6 months, in the secondary market, of course. They don't have much of. In the Valley and Ranches 3, you have some primary as well. And the breakdown of the units, in terms of number of townhouses and number of independent villas. In the Valley, the prices over the past 6 months, including primary and secondary, has been 1,060 dirhams per square foot on the built-up area. Total number of almost 3,500 units have been launched and completely sold out till now. In Arabian Ranches 3, the first phases, the first clusters, Sun and Joy, had an original price of 1.2 million initially, and those guys are 3 bedrooms, almost 1,900 square foot, are not selling for less than 2.2 million. In Arabian Ranches 2, Sama, Casa, Lila, Rosa, those guys which were first launched in 2015, if I'm not mistaken, and the latest one, Camellia, was completed 2 years back, are having an average price of 1,500 dirhams per square foot. And in Arabian Ranches 1, which was launched long back and completed. The first completion was, if I'm not mistaken, in 2005, are having an average price of 1,850 dirhams per square foot. The Springs is like 20 years old now. The first phases were completed and handed over in 2004 until 1st of 2005. All the clusters of the Springs were handed over. For those 20-year-old villas with the same distance, which we are looking at the valley, are selling for 1,600 dirhams per square foot by average. A 3-bedroom, smallest 3-bedroom is type 3E with a built-up area of 2,200 square feet, is being sold at between 3 to even 5 million dirhams. The average price of the smallest 3-bedroom with a 2,260, if I'm not mistaken, 2,260 square feet of built-up area, type 3E in the Springs, the average price is 3.8 million dirhams today for a 20-year-old villa. In the Meadows, you have 15 types of independent villas. The average prices are 2,100 dirhams per square foot on the built-up area. So you can compare the prices, right? By the time the Springs was launched, it was too far. It was out of town. There was no developments between downtown, between Trade Center, not many developments between Trade Center and the Springs, which is kind of similar situation in the valley by Emaar today. Here are the sub-communities and clusters of the valley that have been launched so far, starting with Eden, which was launched in 2019, Q3, if I'm not wrong, for almost 1,900 square feet, 3-bedroom townhouses, starting from 1.1 million dirhams. And those villas are selling for how much now? 2.1, 2.2 million dirhams right now. It's recently completed. It's being handed over. Handover is almost complete. There are a few more units to be handed over now. And it's already open. Eden, Orania, Elora, Nara, Talia, these are townhouses. Rivana and Alana are having water bodies. Nema is also having water bodies in between. In Rivana and Alana, you have semi-detached twin villas. And in Nema, you have townhouses with water bodies in between. In the Farm Gardens 1 and Farm Gardens 2, you have independent villas. The valley is designed to be a self-contained and a family-oriented master development project. So you have a lot of facilities and amenities, whatever a family needs. Let's have a look at the facilities and amenities here. You have a town center that will be built on a 32,000 square meter plot of land. You have a golden beach here in the center. Sports village with a lot of sports facilities, football, tennis, basketball courts, and a lot of play areas. Has a total land area of 20,000 square meters. And you have a narrow, long kids play area, which is called Kids Dale, with rock climbing and a lot of activities for the kids. There is a pavilion good for yoga and Zen with a land area of 33,000 square meters right between Eden and Orania. Let's have a closer look at the facilities and amenities that the valley has to offer. Town center, 32,000 square meters with food, beverages, gourmet dining, farmers market for organic vegetable and fruits and foods, indoor and outdoor retails, pharmacies, shops, and so on. The land area as of now is 32,000 square meters. This is how the sports village will look like. You'll have a lot of sports facilities and courts, basketball, football, a lot of play areas and tennis, with a lot of playground and outdoor gym. Also bicycle, running and jogging tracks in the sports village. This is the long kids playing area, kids park, which is called Kids Dale. It's having a lot of activities for the kids like rock climbing, amphitheater, and a lot of play areas. So the kids, the families don't need to go out of the community, don't need to go travel to other places of Dubai for a barbecue or for park or for playing. All these facilities are 33,000 square meter is the pavilion for Zen and Oasis Garden. It's going to have an observation tower where you can see all around and a maze. Golden Beach is made of sandy beaches. Sandy beaches have become very famous and popular in Dubai after District 1. So this is a man-made, you can say, swimming pool or lake with white sandy beaches, good for swimming, lot of retails and play areas, water splashes and water activities in and around it. These are the number of units in each cluster with the type of the houses in each and their completion dates. Eden was recently completed, being handed over as we speak. Handover is almost complete, 362 units in the Eden. And then the next phases will be Nara, Talia, Orania. These are all townhouses. Rivana and Alana are waterfront twin villas, semi-detached with a lot of water bodies in between. Nema was the last cluster of townhouses. Again, it has water bodies. Farm Gardens 1 and 2 only are independent villa. As of now, almost 3,500 units have been launched and completely sold out by Emaar. This video was taken yesterday. Eden has 362 units with majority 3 bedrooms and less percentage of 4 bedrooms. It was launched just before the COVID at 632 dirhams per square foot with a 70-30 over 2 years post-handover payment plan. Those who bought them at 1.2 are selling them for 2.1. And the 4 beds at 1.6 lower, OP was low. 4 beds that were starting from 1.5, 1.6 million are being traded for not less than 2.6 million. The average prices in the Eden are like 1,100 per square foot. Nema was the last phase of townhouses. They had water bodies in between. This is how Nema townhouses looked like. They were launched in September last year, 3 beds from 2.1 and 4 beds from 2.5 million with a 90-10 payment plan. Majority of Emaar townhouses projects over the past 6 months are having the same payment plan. Totally 90% during the construction and 10% on handover, which is usually between 3.5 to 4 years from the launch date. Farm Gardens 2 independent villas were launched at 1,100 dirhams per square foot with a 4 years payment plan. The sizes are big compared to all other clusters in the valley, where 4 bedrooms are having built-up area of 6,400 to 6,600 square feet, which is huge for a 4 bedroom. 6 bedroom in Ranches 2 Rasha is 6,000 square feet exactly. Or a 4 bedroom in Sidra is what, 3,500, 3,600 square feet? So here they are having 6,400 square feet, so they are huge, yeah. And the plot areas are also big. You're having like 820 to 1,000 square meter of land in the 4 bedrooms that were starting from 7.2 million. So these are all the clusters and sub-communities in the valley with the launch date, completion date, number of units, number of 3 beds, number of 4 beds and 5 beds. Total number of 3,500 villas and townhouses were launched. Majority of them townhouses, 2 clusters of independent villas, which is Farm Gardens 1 and 2. Assalamu alaikum, thank you very much.